Okay, so we're getting there. Got these two pieces on, and I've got some cross struts here, vertically here, and across here. And next, what I've done is checked the alignment to make sure that the front wheels won't be off kilter compared to the seat, because it would be pretty bad if the seat post was sideways. I think you'd notice that a lot if it was tilted left or right. So I leveled the dropouts on the front forks on each side, put them on level ground, and made sure that they're the same height, and then drew a line, strung a line from the center of the seat post here to the center of the bike on the jig right here, and then did a plumb line from off of this line, the center line, down to this middle brazon here, which is aligned with the bottom bracket. And so I had this vertical string first on one side and then the other side of this horizontal string, and made my adjustments from here. So I just undid that vice grip and then moved this piece back and forth, which moves the seat post back and forth, or side to side, which is changing its vertical orientation from left to right. And it seems like it is aligned. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing next is, what else I've done is checked the inseam length, and the guy I'm making this for has he's really tall, so I've got a really long inseam, and so I've written the maximum height that the seat can be using 175 mil cranks. So for that maximum, I just took his inseam length minus 17.5 millimeters, 17.5 centimeters, to get the distance from the center of the bottom bracket up to the maximum seat height. Now, the program I was using for geometry said that I should have the seat post, or the seat, be at about this height, which is quite different from the maximum height dictated by his leg. And I'm not sure what the optimal seat height even is, and I don't think we'll know that until we get the guy on the bike on the trike. But I have to be able to plan for that full range pretty much. Yeah. So I don't think we're going to be able to get the seat down that low, really. I think it's not reasonable. So my working range is going to be about here, this much. And if he's wearing shoes, maybe this can even come up a little bit more. And that'll be fine. So I'm doing my planning in terms of his knee and a cross brace from here to here, such that it won't hit his knee when the seat is in this range. So I'm going from the lowest position that the seat can reasonably be, which is about here, and then I'm doing an arc measured from the end of his knee to his groin, his crotch, his inseam, and I'm taking that length the radius being out to here, and then the arc being along here, bearing in mind the position his shin might be in. The pedal is doing its stroke, and it's quite far forward. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be one of the next things. Locking these pieces down and in place, and putting in the first of these cross braces here and here. Another one goes from here to here, and I have to orient them so that I can tie them together here. And that should eliminate any, well, most of the potential for twisting, both on this plane and on this plane. If that makes sense. Forward and backward plane, and the left and right plane. I'm going to eliminate any twisting effects. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.